Net4Voice is a project co-financed by the European Commission under the framework of the Lifelong Learning Programme, Key Activity 3, ICT. Net4Voice has been investigating how speech recognition, captioning and transcription can support learning in schools, universities, adult education and further education in the United Kingdom, Germany and Italy. The Net4Voice team has defined a learning methodology that describes how speech recognition technologies can be used in education. The Net4Voice project started in December 2007 and the team is made up of 5 partners: the University of Bologna, the University of Southampton, the University of Ulm, Istituto Professionale di Stato Iris Versari of Cesena, Italy, and Totten College near Southampton. The conference is held in English with live captions and Italian translations for attendees. The main aim of the conference is to present the Net4Voice project results and to open a discussion on the existing solutions for adopting speech recognition technology in learning and the future opportunities for improving the technology and adopting it on a large scale in education. As well as the Net4Voice representatives from partners institutions, participants to the conference include educational institutions, public administrations, local, regional and national education authorities, developers of speech recognition technologies, service providers for people with disabilities, and people interested in the use of ICT to enhance education and inclusion. After a general overview of the Net4Voice project and the research and application of ICT in education by the Net4Voice team, the main topics covered during the day: an open view on ICT and especially speech recognition technology to enhance education and to provide inclusive learning for people with special needs. The presentation of the methodological approach defined and tested by the Net4Voice team for adopting speech recognition technology in education. The conference morning session is opened by Carla Salvaterra, Deputy Rector for the International Relations of the University of Bologna, who presents the Lifelong Learning Programme in the University of Bologna, and by Daniela Tibaldi, Net4Voice Project Coordinator, who presents the project. Keynote and partner speeches are Speech Recognition Technologies for Inclusion, presented by Keith Bain, International Manager of the Liberated Learning Consortium. Technologies for Education and People with Special Needs, presented by Alessandro Efrem Colombi, Professor at the University of Bolzano. Speech Recognition Transcription in Education, a Methodological Approach, presented by Mike Wald, Professor at the University of Southampton. Focus on work with students with disabilities, and Video from Experience, presented by Gioacchino Colombrita, teacher at the Istituto Professionale di Stato per i Servizi Sociali Iris Versari. Live subtitles and offline transcriptions as a resource for inclusion, presented by Luca Enei, ASFI Foundation, and Nicola Gencarelli, University of Bologna. Preliminary Deployment and Cooperation Perspective, presented by Peter Schultes, Professor at the University of Ulm, and Alexander Wegerle, Researcher at the University of Ulm. Overview on project lessons learned, challenges and recommendations, presented by Chris Howard, teacher at Totten College. In the afternoon, an open discussion is carried out by representatives of some of the main enterprises and research groups interested in developing and testing speech recognition solutions and products. The discussion is focused on existing and future opportunities of speech recognition development and adoption in education, and it is moderated by Mr. Keith Bain, the International Manager of the Liberated Learning Consortium. Giulio Morigi from Nuance, Enrico Gianotti from CEDAT 85, Carlo Aliprandi from Sintema, Christina Clark from the Red Bee Media, Thomas Hain from the Speech and Hearing Group of the University of Sheffield participate in the discussion. Closing remarks are done by Luca Garlaschelli, Net4Voice Project Executive Coordinator, CIO at the University of Bologna.